Vanderbilt, you going down, bitch. Oh, it's not right. Oh, no.
Walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking
We
for
lost
some
our
room,
running
but
back.
to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Wildcats offense will be first on the attack. Last time these two rivals got together, guys, there were hurt feelings and some dead fish handshakes in the aftermath, and this might be just the recipe to cook up some revenge, Jesse.
Well, they're going to be motivated, that's for sure. The losing team, they have been hearing about that blowout loss now for a very long time. They had this game circled, David, all offseason, hoping to get that payback.
Oh, man, and you get all the quotes, all the people talking about all those blowhards on all the different networks.
We're going to see what happens.
Talking about how bad it was and how embarrassing it was, and now you get a chance to get some payback, they're excited.
On the run, it's Robbins. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The Wildcats have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. They'll try the run. Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Oh, no. Not
And down on the
smart.
play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This Kentucky offense really moving the ball quickly. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Let's take a minute here to look at the big picture for Kentucky. Really good win on the recruiting trail last week. Got a commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
He's going to help them out a lot because of his speed. He simply has things you can't coach from the linebacker position. So his ability to track the ball sideline to sideline, but also get downhill, he's going to make this defense a whole lot more difficult to move the football against.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Finds us back in the middle. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're
That
always
is
communicating. They
interesting.
understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
I like this call in plus territory. The punt would have to be so precise, might as well leave the offense out there on 4th down. Hauls it in, the first down and more. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. And the Wildcats will have it 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Looking for a gap. It's Robbins. Tough sledding near as he picks up 1 to the 29. The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They're setting up the screen. Breaks into the open. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the option. He'll toss it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. All right, guys, let's talk a little Kentucky. It's been a season to remember so far, fresh off their new top 10 ranking. How far can this team go?
Well, they're starting to get there now, right? And I think once you get some big wins, Jesse, and you start to climb up, you start to feel that in the momentum.
Got some room in under the goal line. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats!
We had block. We had
That is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Vanderbilt's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players that coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. We just need to see what they do today.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Vandy. They were really excited about the verbal commitment from a three-star quarterback. They really need to get good talent like that, guys who can develop and potentially become stars.
Well, this is a program that's not used to having this talented of a quarterback coming out of high school. Oftentimes, this program has had to develop guys so that they're ready by their junior or senior year to have success. This guy changes that dynamic a little bit, though, and because of it, you can see fans.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at 42.
That was a hard
This whole
tack.
crowd was so jacked up, so excited to finally get the football after giving up points on the first drive and having to be quiet. Now they're quiet again. How about the defense coming in here, shutting this crowd up early and doing their job?
They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. They'll go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give on the inside. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Rides to the back.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
And the Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll run the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He makes a fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. And the Commodores want to move quickly.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks, it's McKinney. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Handoff to the lone back. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Fires to the wideout. Oh, they really
That's good defense.
Their physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. The Commodores will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Here's the handoff. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Boy, he looked as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. They've done a really good job
He ain't
identifying
missed a
mismatches
pass
by the
yet.
backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Right back to the well. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Safe completion on the screen. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Nice job by the defense there. They knew coming into this one, this running back was dangerous catching the football, so really good job getting him down on the ground, now setting up 4th and goal.
Nestled just inside that right upright. And now the lead is even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors.
I mean, not that big.
Here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. Penn State is down, but don't rule out some late-game magic. With that offense and the kid on D, who's the latest stud at linebacker, anything is possible. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Nebraska. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country for this one, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the Commodores will hustle to the line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Creates a little room. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down.
Really good job by the defense, understanding 3rd down, the situation of the game. I play a little bit deeper, take away the sticks, react to shorter. I got to go get him on the ground now. Nice job making the tackle, but playing the down and distance first, and now forcing the 4th down.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
They'll run it from the gun. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's
We
incomplete.
miss a pass.
4th down coming up. Kentucky will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. They'll get it down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop it.
Look how much time away.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. He's got it. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Grabbed behind the line. It's Cooks. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down.
Tennessee beat Bama.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Cooks. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. And he left that one short. Tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some...
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. A little screen to the running back. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half.
Yeah, we know.
Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10.
This will be a touchdown.
To the air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And that incomplete
I
pass
thought it would
finds a
be.
big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
None of the receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You can tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on it to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Looking to throw for it. Fires into the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to
Oh, we're
finish the
going
drive.
for a touchdown.
On 4th down, they'll try to get something out of this drive before the end of the half. He slides that just inside the right upright. And that lead grows.
I mean, a field goal.
Man, so many more times we're going to say go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the swimmer inside the 30. They get him stopped, but not before he gets it out to the 40-yard line. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires on the run. Oh, he had it The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Kentucky teeing it up and ready to go here in the second half. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Gets it out fast. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. The Commodores in the hurry-up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Catch in the middle, it's Combs. Good pickup, but a little bit short of the sticks. And the Commodores can really attack on this second and short. Running back searching for a hole. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a first down. So they move the sticks on the one. Let's see what they do with this one. Off play action on first down. Using the quick game. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with a 15-yard pickup.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime they were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively. Right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the first down. They need him to play great in the second half.
To the air on second down. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job in looking.
There he goes. Ball's out. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. From the shotgun, they hand off to the back. Not much room there. They'll give him one to the 9. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
a tunnel.
The run from the shotgun. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started the second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. So from the shadow of his goal post, he gets the punt away. At midfield, trying to turn it upfield. And the returner will be dragged down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires toward the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive on a turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. Here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Give to the running back. Oh, better look out. Turning it on. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big lanes for this running back.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to play.
The Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Makes the grab. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Offense set on first down. From the shotgun, the inside give. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Wildcats kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Incomplete and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Flips it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass. It just never developed.
What's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where you can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Complete downfield. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
I mean, they are kind of making plays.
That comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Back to pass on second down. Sets up the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
And I got to know on offense, right? When I get in this situation down near the goal line, I got to get physical, finish my run forward, not start dancing around, going all over the place and losing yards. That's just bad offense.
Using his legs to buy some time. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. Stop at the 13-yard line. Return after the interception has them in business.
Man, it's really nice as a defense to force third and long. You can bring in the nickel, and you can play zone coverage with those zone eyes on the quarterback.
Yeah, as a quarterback, too, you got to know with that extra DB out there, your timing better be good and you better be accurate, because if you're not, you've got ball hawks in the back end, and that errant throw gets picked.
The Commodores moving quickly to the line. To the ground with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. When you've already set your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. And the Commodores send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Just needs a crack to get a return. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line.
What is still up?
The Big Blue offense takes the field.
Now a best offensive game.
You just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
We've reached the break, and Kentucky is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. They'll go right back to the run. Slithers into space. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with a 1st down. The Wildcats just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Looking to throw on 1st down. Trying to set up the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on 1st down. And the Wildcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, running back on the move. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. A first down run in the red zone. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. They'll run play action. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They're going to run it to the right. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Commodores are in the hurry-up.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo run right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And the Commodores come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Under fire. Going to try to get it himself. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. The Commodores getting set on 1st and 10.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing, they're trying to make plays.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's
I'm pretty sure we won, man.
Wants to go up top. Snagged out of the air. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Finds his target down the middle. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
Maybe.
And the Commodores are on the move.
Well, what a
And
great
this offense has not
touchdown.
much to cheer about. There's something right there. Let's see if they can string a couple of plays together. Listen, this game's probably over, but this offense has got to find some kind of a rhythm, something they can hang their hat on, so that moving forward, this offense has an identity.
Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Carter. Brought down at the 21.
They forced 2 turnovers.
15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. Wants to throw again. Here's a heat. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Oh, they're after him. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. He's looking downfield to throw. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it. You got to give the defense credit. They watched the fence.
Makes a grab past the marker.
Go, son.
Made the grab and took it off.
That was impressive.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are.
How the hell do you?
To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
All right, they showed this in the first half, right? Loaded up, ran the football, had some success. What do they do in the second half? Come back now, pull some guys, go the other direction, have success. Great job by the coaching staff.
Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
And this offense stays aggressive. They pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, 3rd and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks to this defense.
And he'll be stopped short, or maybe he stopped himself short. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. I don't think the pressure's going to get to these guys. This is when it's fun. Late in the game, down 1 score, gotta have it right now. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. The Commodores are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They send the tight end in motion. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, looking to pass. Oh, he dropped and he just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And they're just about out of chances. The defense can stop it one more time as the quarterback takes a knee. No matter how much college football